Was Grant the last one?
Now that's what I got. We're going to have to wait till they get on the floor. I wasn't looking, trying to listen.
We'll see. And Robinson, I'd be shocked if it was anybody except the ones we've seen all year long. And you folks know those as well as I do. It's going to be Kirk Lowry and Tyson Snicker at the guard spots,
Yeah.
Jared Whipke, Nick Brooks at the forwards, and Chris Brooks in the middle.
Well, there's Chris and Nick Brooks with the introductions.
After the win the other night, Maroons are at 25-2.
The senior number 21, Jared Whipke. The senior number 13, Kirk Lowry.
How'd you guess?
Our referees for this evening. They've been with us all week. George Martin, Bill Biggerstaff, and Terry.
44, 23, 10-4.
Yeah, Jake Howard. There goes 20, Brian Grant.
Okay, Grant was the last one.
Yeah, I've got him at a 6'4" senior.
6'4" senior.
Yeah.
I thought they announced it as Ward, number 40, 6'7" junior.
Well, as you can see, we got a packed house here tonight, and I'll guarantee you about 2/3 of this packed house is Robinson fans.
And they all got here early. 3 officials tonight: Bill Biggerstaff from McLeansboro, George Martin from Olney, and Terry Chapman from Fairfield.
And it goes out of bounds, and we'll do all of it again. As it'll be Brian Grant and Nick Brooks in the center circles again. One more time. Knocked loose, back to Nick Brooks. Nick shots up and good. Nick Brooks. Chris Brooks got over, tipped it to Nick, and Nick scored the first basket of the ball game, 2-0. Good pressure by Tyson Snicker on Jake Howard. He gives it back out to Grant. Here comes Jared Whipke on him. We've got a traveling call in the first turnover of the ball game for Mount Carmel. And the Maroons will get it back. The Maroons will pressure that defense. Mount Carmel sets up in a man-to-man, looks like. Into Nick Brooks. Nick looks for help, gets it back out to Kirk Lowry. Kirk shots off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Drone. Now Carmel looking for help, gets it over to Grant, or Jake Howard. Howard down the court to Brewer. Brewer, we've got a foul called.
Foul on Mount Carmel.
Wayne Hamill.
His first, team first.
Wayne Hamill, his first, team first.
2-0. Maroons lead it. Just underway here in Mount Carmel. Championship game of the regional. The winner advances to Newton sectional and will play next Wednesday night.
They'll play the winner of the Flora-Newton game tonight, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah. Out of bounds now. Robinson's first turnover gives it back to the Golden Aces, and they've got the ball. Now Flora and Newton are going at it tonight over in their regional. St. Anthony and Teotopolis will go at it in their regional.
Paris and Marshall in theirs, I think.
So though the winners of those 4 regionals will wind up at the Newton sectional. There's Drone from outside, won't go. Rebound, Jared Whipke gets it to Tyson Snicker. They push it down the floor. Now Tyson holds it up. Maroons lead at 2-0 here in the first quarter. Nick Brooks inside to Jared. Back to Nick. Nick's for 3. Nah, not quite. In and out. Rebound, Jake Howard, and the Golden Aces have it back. Drone gives it back out to Brewer. Now Howard with it, guarded by Snicker. Nice move inside. Wayne Hamill got a nice assist. We're tied at 2 here. We've played 2 minutes in this ball game, tied at 2. Tyson Snicker tries to dish it off to Nick Brooks. And it went out of bounds. It's going to be Mount Carmel ball. And I wondered if we weren't going to get a timeout. Now what? What's all this?
Well, I think Tyson Snicker just blew a drawstring in his drawers, I think.
Oh.
retying it.
Mike Brewer gives it to Jake Howard. He gets it across the timeline. Down to Grant. Grant back over to Brewer. Howard. Snitker on him. Brewer. And a foul's going to be called. Guess who? Not Whipke.
21.
Jared draws a crowd, don't he? Little feedback on the PA system. Out of bounds, Golden Aces under their own bucket. Gets it back into Jake Howard. Howard tries to feed back underneath, and he loses it out of bounds. Robinson ball. Good defense on the part of Tyson Snitker.
So Mount Carmel had exactly what they wanted there, too. Just mishandled the ball.
Tyson will walk it down across the timeline. Lowry goes inside to Nick. Nick on the turnaround. Draws a foul. Nick Brooks will go to the line to shoot two.
Foul on Hamill. His second team foul.
Let the professional staff of In Bowden Sherwood to improve the looks of your home or business. Whether you're putting in new landscaping or refreshing the old, they can do it all. From seeding and fertilizing to bug control. That's at In Bowden and Sherwood on Campus Street in Robinson.
Tyler Buss checks in for the Aces, 6'2" sophomore.
Nick got that one. 3-2 ball game now. Maroons on top by 1. Both teams off to a slow start scoring wise here. We played about 2.5 minutes and it's 3-2. Maroons on drone gives it back to Howard. Snitker on him. Oh, wide open underneath. Somebody was asleep. And Tyler Buss gets the first basket right after he checked in the ball game.
Yeah, somebody
4-3.
didn't get the change, I guess.
Snitker tries to use the screen, gets it over to Chris Brooks. Chris drops it inside to Nick. Nick uses his body, drops it in. 5-4 Maroons.
Don't like seeing him drop the shoulder like that. He may get that call once in a while.
Brewer stopped to get a little instruction from Coach Wilcox. That's Brewer with it out on the wing. Drone goes inside. Chris Brooks intercepts the pass. 2-on-2. Chris takes it in between. Foul's going to be called on the drive, and it's going to go against Jake Howard. He doesn't agree. The official was right there, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Maroons.
First foul on Jake Howard, third team foul.
Snitker will bring it in. Looks for his man. Chris Brooks right underneath and in. Nice job. Timeout call by the Mount Carmel Golden Aces. Short one. Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services, and they're proud to back the Maroons in tonight's ball game. Good luck to the Maroons. From Union Planters Bank in Robinson, they're a member FDIC. And for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. Your complete car care center. Can we boost our volume any? When you get a chance a little bit, because I feel like I'm having to yell to hear myself. Big crowd here. It's getting better all the time. It's going to be Golden Aces ball. Luke Drone will bring it in. Gives it to Howard, and Howard gives it to Brewer. Brewer will walk it down against Nick Brooks. Howard back to Brewer. Brewer tries the baseline, gets cut off, gives it back to Luke Drone, back underneath. There's Tyler Buss, his second field goal.
Now they're wiping that guy off on that screen every time.
They're doing a good job with that. 7-6 Maroons lead it here. Look at him move against Nick Brooks. Well, Brian Grant got to using the body a little too much, and Nick just moved around him, and Grant fell the other way. Nick wide open for the shot. 9-6 Maroons. Grant on the baseline. And
Lackermeyer's going to get that whistle.
Yeah, Brad Lackemeyer checked in the game on that last time out. I missed that.
Foul number 32, Brad Lackemeyer.
First foul of Brad Lackemeyer, second team foul.
Here comes Kirk Lowry back in, and Jared Whitfield will get a little breather. Aces Luke Drone will bring it in. They move it around. Luke Drone will go for three. Comes up short. Tip. And Tyson Snitker's going to be called for the foul. That's kind of picky, but
Well, that's going to be his first and the third team foul against Robinson. Both teams with 3 team fouls at this point.
Drone brings it in. Grant, the bus, back to Grant. Out to Howard. Snitker guards him. They're going to try to set the back door up again. Almost had it, too. Good Drone for 3. We got a foul called underneath the bucket. And I think it's going to go against Mount Carmel. The 3 will count. Foul's going to be called on Brian Grant on the rebound. We're tied at 9 on that 3-pointer by Luke Drone. We got a short timeout call by the Robinson Maroons. Well, spring merchandise is now arriving at Rural King Supply. Be sure you're ready with a new riding mower. They've got several models by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, Range King, and Range King. Rural King Supply also has push mowers, rear tying tillers, and grass seed. Don't forget to pick up your dormant bug spray. This is all at Rural King Supply on Route 33, east of Robinson. Well, let's see. We've got a timeout called by each team so far. We're tied at 9 with 3:06 to go in the first quarter. Maroons back out on the floor with Lowry, Nick Brooks, Lackemeyer, Snitker, and Chris Brooks. Chris Brooks with it out on the wing, gives it over to Lowry. Back to Tyson Snitker. Down in the corner to Chris. Chris puts it up, make it, give him 2. Had his foot on the line, 11-9, Maroons. Chris Brooks with that steady hand gets that 2-pointer on the board. There's a drive and a foul again. That's Tyson Snitker. Tyson said, I was just standing there, man.
Well, that's 2 fouls on Snitker now. 4th team fouls.
Aces have the ball underneath their own basket. Gets it into Howard. Howard moves in the lane. Slips up the shot. No good. Buss with a rebound. Puts it back in. Well, Buss come off the bench and has scored 6 points. We're tied at 11 with about 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Chris Brooks goes against Luke Drone. Into Nick. Nick over to Brad Lackemeyer. Nice job. Nick Brooks saw Brad Lackemeyer, got the pass to him, and Brad scored. 13-11 Maroons. Knocked out of bounds and stolen by Nick Brooks. Nick behind the back, puts it up and in. Nice move. 15-11. He picked his pocket right down here on the sideline. Jake Howard gives it over to Drone. They want a timeout. Golden Aces with their second timeout this quarter. 15-11, the Robinson Maroons lead it. Another short one. The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop's ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop located on the west side of the square in Robinson.
First Robinson Savings Bank, proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust at First Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Well, Mount Carmel will have the ball after this timeout. Howard gives it over to Grant. Kirk Lowry guards him. Back out front, got a new face in there, and that's Travis Sanders, number 21. Almost lost the ball. Howard with it. Maroons staying with that man-to-man. Grant tries the lane, gets it back out to Howard. Looks like they just want to kill some time. Sanders. Nick Brooks guards it. Sanders tries the lane. Almost loses it. Gives it to Luke Drone. Luke inside. Tries a little scoop. Won't get it. Got his own rebound. Buss gets the shot. Tyler Buss with 8 points here in the first quarter. 15-13, and we're under a minute. Maroons lead it by 2. I'm sure they're going to hold the ball. Snitker gets it down the corner to oh, what'd we get? We got a foul call. Nice play. I thought they had that going well. Jared Whipke was cutting to the basket. Nick Brooks got him. And before he got a chance to put the shot up, though, he got fouled.
Call went against Luke Jerome, his first. Team foul number 5.
We got another foul on working on the deal here, and that's going to go against Tyler Buss, I think. So we'll do it again. Now we're 1 in bonus, so we'll go to the line.
No, that was just number 6.
Oh, that's right. We got to have 7, don't we? Glad you're here, Shaw. Snitker into Chris Brooks. Chris puts it up, won't go. Got his own rebound. Fouled on the floor. And we're going to do it again. Now we got 7. So Chris will go to the line with a 1 in bonus.
Travis Sanders' first foul. Team foul number 7.
Chris got the first one. Tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. Chris swoops in and out. Rebound. Oh, Jared Whipke is going to get back.
Foul number 2 on Jared Whipke. Still Mount Carmel ball. That was 15 foul against Maroons.
Seemed to me like they're calling things a little closer.
Well, the game, Mount Carmel radio got real tough, and it was the same officials.
Maybe they're just going to try to keep things a little more under control. Jake Howard with it, gives it out to Luke Drone. They'd like to get Luke opened up to put up the 3. Brian Grant, 14 seconds. Let's see if they don't set a screen and get Luke out for the big one.
Nope.
Tyson Snitker. Need I say more? 18-13. Well, they were trying to set Luke Drone up for the 3. Tyson got in the way, knocked it loose, took it down for the easy layup, and the Maroons lead it 18-13 here at the end of the first quarter. Well, for all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center at 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson. Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all of your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family or estate taxes, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Mullen salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. And if they knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing, available now at Robinson IGA Plus.
Dog cruising right along here, Shaw.
Oh, cool air. Somebody opened the window.
Yeah, it was getting kind of warm. Now I hope they don't overdo it the other way. Second quarter coming up. On the floor for the Maroons will be Snitker, the Brooks brothers, Brad Lackamar, and Kirk Lowry. Jake Howard gives it down in the corner to Buss. Buss looks for help. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders over to Grant. Grant on the drive and the layup's there. We got a blocking foul against Chris Brooks. And Grant is hurt as he hit the floor. He's slow getting up. They had the trainer will go out. Brian Grant, the 6'4" senior, made the drive to the basket and
That's the horn.
collided with Chris Brooks. They both went down hard, but Grant must have got a knee twisted a little bit. That's what it seems they're looking at.
The official scores want to know if they counted the basket. And they did.
They should, yeah. Yeah, it should go in.
Yes.
Yeah, basket went in, and the basket should be good. Makes it 18-15 to score. We get things underway here again.
Now we're going to have a substitute shoot this free throw, probably. Since they stopped play, I think they have to take him out. Or be charged with a timeout.
Well, they're discussing.
And Mike Brewer was at the, he's coming out.
Yeah, Brian Grant's coming out. He's getting along okay, looks like. And
Brewer's going to be the shooter.
Also coming in the game is Ryan Hedra for the first time tonight.
The big dude.
Yeah, Brian is listed as 6'7". Brewer missed a shot. Rebound, Nick Brooks. Maroons have got it. Nick pushes it down the floor. Double dribbled. Turnover, give it back to the Golden Aces. Maroons lead 18-15 here at the beginning of the second quarter. Brian Grant checks back in the ball game now for Travis Sanders. Drone will handle the ball and bring it down the floor. Chris Brooks will pick him up about the halfway mark. To Brewer. Underneath to Grant. Back around the horn. Drone tries to work the lane.
Big screen out front by Edra. And Drone just drained it.
Well, we're tied at 18 now. Inside to Nick Brooks. Nick from 10. Got it.
Double figures for Nick Brooks already with 11 points.
Mike Brewer walking across the line. 20-18, Maroons by 2. Drone goes inside. Kirk Lowry went after the ball. Is going to get called for the foul.
It's going to be his first, 7th team foul. Mike Carmel's shooting situation. Both teams are in bonus. This is going to be Grant.
Kripke back in the ball game for Lowry for the Maroons. Brian Grant will be at the free throw line to shoot a 1 in bonus. Both teams in bonus here in the second quarter. Swish the first one. Missed it. Nick Brooks with a rebound. 20-19 now. Maroons by 1. Down to Chris Brooks. Chris looks to Nick. Nick from 15. Not quite. Slow. Rebound. Brad Lackamar. Get it, Brad. Brad didn't think he touched it last.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got the call from George Martin. George is in better position to make the call.
He was way behind it, though, Jim. He was back on the sideline.
I think
Chapman was right there on the baseline.
Yeah, but the ball kind of went away, and I think George was where he had the better angle at. Snitker brings it into Brad, gives it back to Tyson. Tyson brings it back out front. Into Lackamar. Brad makes a move underneath. Out of bounds, give it back to the Maroons. Knocked out of bounds by Travis Sanders. It's a 20-19 ball game, a 1-point lead by the Maroons. It's been a good one here so far in the first half. Nip and tuck. Tyson gets it to Brad, to Lowry. Kirk pulls it back out front. Brewer's trying to stay right in Tyson Snitker's shirt.
Oh.
Tyson found a lane, drives, got it. Doesn't take much of the hole for Tyson. He saw the opening and took it, 22-19. Brewer gets it over to Grant. Underneath, Hadra gets it back out to Brewer. Shot for three, and he got it. Or that's Brian Grant. Brian Grant with that three, and we're tied at 22.
And Carmel's a better ball club than we saw early in January.
Tyson Snitker from 10 drills it. Make it 22, 24 to 22. Brewer comes across the line against Snitker. To Drone underneath. Who got the foul? Lackamar made it.
I think.
Yeah, 32.
Second foul on Brad Lackamar.
The Maroons were kind of waiting for that. They converged down on the play. Lackamar got caught with a foul, and that's going to put Tyler Buss at the line. He'll shoot a one and bonus. 5:09 on the clock here in the first half. Tyler missed a shot, rebound tipped around, Buss got it back. Missed a shot into the hands of Kirk Lowry. Lowry will give it to Snitker, and the Maroons will have it. 24-22, they lead it by 2.
5 minutes left in the quarter.
Tyson to Lowry. Kirk takes the baseline, and a foul called. Buss.
That's Tyler Buss, number 2 on him.
Well, Whipke checking back in the ball game for Lackamar and for the Golden Aces. Jake Howard back in for Tyler Buss. Kirk Lowry at the line. One in bonus, 24-22. Maroons by 2. Now by 3. Now by 4. 26-22. Howard with it out front. Gets it over to Brewer. Brewer looks inside, bumping and banging. Hadra and Chris Brooks. Quite a battle on under there. Hadra. Chris Brooks on in. Grant tries to go inside to Brewer, and they lost it out of bounds. Give it to the Maroons. 26-22, Maroons by 4. They'll try to add to that lead here. Snitker uses the screen. Out to Chris Brooks. Chris for 3. Nope, not quite. Oh, Nick. Oh. Almost a great tip in. 26-22, Maroons still up by 4. Mount Carmel with the ball. Jake Howard out front. Howard looks for help, goes inside. Hadrick, nice move. Hadrick gives it off to Brian Grant, had him wide open under the bucket. 26-24, 2-point lead now by the Maroons. The Golden Aces hanging right in there. Chris Brooks gets it to Nick. Nick, foul's going to be called right at the free throw line, a 1 and bonus, and that'll put Nick Brooks right at the line.
Foul from behind, that's Brewer. First foul on Brewer, 9th team foul. Brooks is 1 for 2 so far tonight from the line.
Got that one. Goodwine Funeral Homes, proud to support the Maroons in tonight's regional game. Goodwine Funeral Homes enthusiastically supports all Crawford County school functions. Good luck to the Maroons from Goodwine Funeral Homes. Lackamar in, Lowry out for the Maroons. Nick got them both. 28-24. And the Golden Aces bring it down. Chris Brooks guards Brian Grant. Now to Howard and around the side to Brewer. Luke Drone comes outside. I've been looking for him. He hadn't touched the ball for a while. Almost threw it away. Brewer on the drive, gets it back out to Hadra. Hadra to Drone in the corner for three. Won't go. Rebound. Lackameyer and Chris Brooks go at it. Chris won. Snitker. 28-24, a 4-point lead here at the 3-minute mark in the half. Maroons underneath to Nick Brooks. Nick on the turnaround. Won't go. Stay away from that, Nick. Picks up. Oh, man. Brian Grant threw a block. And it's a jump ball. Possession will go to Mount Carmel Maroons. Maroons ball. Snitker will bring it in. Gives to Chris Brooks. Back out to Jared Whitby. To Chris. To Tyson. Tyson. Inside to Nick. Nice pass. Nick tried to go for the dunk. Got fouled. 28-24. Nick will go to the line to shoot two.
First foul on Hadra. Team foul number 10.
Well, the next time you need tires, go to Marathon Tire. They'll sell Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. You'll get the best deal in tires at Marathon Tire, your complete car care center. Nick makes it 30-24, a 6-point lead. 4 free throws in a row for Nick. Hadra with it outside. Lackameyer will come out on him. There's Luke Drone. Tyson Snitker draws in. Grant. They look underneath. Brewer. Howard over to Grant. Grant drives. Blocked by Nick.
I think Jared Whitby.
I think he drew it also. I can't believe that. 21.
Whitby's going to have to dye his hair or something. They're looking for him.
And I don't know why. Jared's within 12 or 15 feet. He's got the foul. Last couple ball games, he's really had tough luck. Shot's good by Brian Grant. Here comes Kirk Lowry in for Whitby. 30-25 now.
That was the third foul on Whitby.
Yeah. Travis Sanders back into the Mount Carmel lineup. First time they've scored for a while. Even on the free throw. He missed the second one. Nick Brooks got that rebound. We're 30-25 now. 5-point lead. Chris Brooks with it. He backs it out. Works against Drone. Drops it off to Lackameyer. Brad goes up and in. Well, they knew exactly what they wanted to do. 32-25 now. Maroons have opened up a 7-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night. Hadra with it out front. Gives to Drone. Luke would like to shoot the three. He drives the baseline, moves up underneath, but he draws a foul.
That's Lackemeyer's third. 10th team foul. Both teams in double bonus.
With 1:40 to go here in the half. Luke Drone at the line. Got one. Wayne Hamill comes in the game. He's starter, but hadn't been in for, since first quarter, has he?
Well, he picked up 2 quick fouls.
Drone got them both. 32-27. Minute and a half to go in the half. Tyson uses a screen, gets it over to Chris Brooks, back out to Tyson, into Brad Lackameyer. Brad gives it back to Tyson. Runs some clock. Looking inside to Nick. Nick being pushed around a little bit. Tyson to Lowry. Inside to Brad. Nice job. Great pass. Lackameyer was fouled on the shot attempt. He missed it, but a heck of a pass from Lowry into Lackameyer.
Luke Drone with a foul, his second.
Lackameyer at the line. He'll have 2. No, in and out. Missed him. Still 32-27. Maroons lead by 5. Just a little over a minute to go in the half. Golden Aces have got the ball. Grant gives it to Howard. He backs off. Needs some help. Finally gets it over to Grant. Luke Drone would like to put up a 3. Coach Wilcox gives instructions, says run some time. Pull it back out. Gillespie says get back. Put Nick out there, give him a little more trouble. Tighten it up a little bit. Coach Gillespie, with him right in front of the bench, can give all the instructions he wants. Mount Carmel content to hold the ball right now. We're down to 20 seconds. 32-27, Maroons lead. Now Snitker's going to step out and take Jake Howard on. We're down to 10. Screen set. In the lane. They throw it away with 6.4 seconds on the clock. Trying to go for the back door.
And it was open.
Yeah, it was wide open, but nobody was there.
Yeah.
Maroons hustle it up, Tyson. Put up the shot. It's good if it goes. Yes. 3. How many times has he done that right at the buzzer?
A bunch.
35-27. We've played a half, and the Maroons lead it. Well, thanks to Cellular One for providing us with a free phone to coordinate the production of community events. We'd invite you to stop by at Cellular One, located at 102 East Main Street, on the north side of the square, right next to Judy's Cafe. Check out the variety of phones available. They've got several models and calling plans to choose from. That's Cellular One at their new location on the north side of the square in Robinson. Well, meet me at the DQ for scrumptious DQ Peanut Buster Parfait or a Pecan Mudslide. The Robinson Dairy Queen, now open for their 41st season. It's a great place to take your family. And if you're hungry, they've got great Polish sausages and a lot more. Don't forget to take home some Buster Bars or Dilly Bars also. Enjoy some of these cool treats now, only at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store. Come home to that feeling and meet me at the DQ. Well, spring's on the way, and it won't be long. Rural King is ready for all your needs, and they've got push mowers, rear tine tillers, grass seed, plus riding mowers by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Ranch King. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need.
The bench, he was very instrumental in Mount Carmel playing there. Wayne Hamill with 2. That's it for the scoring. 3 3-point baskets, 1 by Grant, 2 by Drone. 4 for 8 from the free throw line. They committed 11 fouls, 2 each on Wayne Hamill, Tyler Buss, and Luke Drone, and 1 each on Mike Brewer, Jake Howard, Brian Grant, Travis Sanders, and Ryan Hadra. For the Maroons, the leading scorer, Nick Brooks, with 15 points, 9 in the first quarter, 6 second quarter. 5 points for Chris Brooks. Brad Lackameyer with 4 points off the bench. Tyson Snitker with 9 points and 2 for Kirk Lowry. 1 3-point basket, and you saw it just as the final horn in the first half. Tyson Snitker again. I don't know how many times, Jim, but a bunch. They were 8 for 11 from the free throw line, committed 10 fouls, 3 on Jared Whipke, 3 on Brad Lackameyer, 2 on Tyson Snitker, and 1 each on Kirk Lowry and Chris Brooks. Both teams with 8 rebounds. I have Mount Carmel with 7 turnovers, and Maroons with 3. So it's 35-27 halftime. Maroons on top.
I think you hit it well earlier when you made the remark this is a better team than they saw earlier in the year when they played them. Well, Hershey Chocolate in Robinson's proud to be a part of Crawford County, and they're pleased to support the students in the community and their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
For all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center, 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts, McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
And Mullen salad dressing gift packs are available now at the Robinson IGA Plus. Mullen salad dressing is lower in cholesterol, made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing. We're going to take a little break, be right back here with the second half. Don't go away. (35-27) here at halftime. Talking to the radio guys, and they've come up with the shooting percentages. Robinson at 68% and Mount Carmel at 59%.
That's not too shabby on either side, is it?
No wonder. And they got off to a slow start. It seemed like it was 2-2 for a while, and it was up into the first quarter before a lot of scoring even got underway. Then they picked things up. A lot of free throws have been shot so far. Let's see, back out on the floor as we get ready to start the second half is going to be the Brooks brothers, Lowry, Whipke, and Snitker.
So not only do the Maroons get that three-point basket at the horn, they also get possession. No, they don't. I'm sorry. Wrong end. Mount Carmel possession.
Mount Carmel possession. Well, they're going to have Luke Drone, Jake Howard, and Grant. Let's look around and see. Bus out
Bus
there, yeah,
Hamill.
34, and Hamill.
There's number 4 on Jared Whipke. Nice.
Well, he got in 7 seconds that time.
Tried to shut off the baseline, couldn't get there.
Jared hadn't got to play very much last couple ball games.
Coach Gillespie is going to let him stay for a bit. There's Hamill. Oh, come on, George.
What happened?
Oh, he called traveling. He was clear out of the midcourt.
I saw.
I think he did travel, but
Whipke throw his hands up, and I thought, oh no, surely not.
Chapman was 3 feet from the play.
Nick Brooks gets it back out to Chris, over to Tyson Snitker. Nick inside. Oh, nice dish. And no foul as Bus knocked him clear out of the way. Well, Tyson gets 4 fouls called on him, and he can't draw one. From the corner for 3 was Brian Grant. Now we got a 35-30 ball game. Snitker with it on the outside to Jared Whipke. Jared drives around his man, gives it to Chris. Chris into Nick. Nick inside, missed a shot, got his own rebound, foul. I think Hamill's going to be the guilty party. No, missed that. Luke Drone.
Luke Drone.
I didn't even see him under there.
I didn't either. 3rd foul on Luke Drone.
Well, Nick will shoot 2. 35-30. We've played a minute here in the second half.
Nick's 5 for 6 in the line.
Brad Lackamore in for Jared Whipke.
Okay, Lackamore has 3 fouls.
Nick's second shot. Got it. Now it's 37-30. Jake Howard walks it across the line. Snitker picks him up. Down in the corner, Drone for 3. Got out. Luke Drone for 3. 37-33. So now we got a 4-point ball game. Inside to Brad Lackamore. Brad has a shot blocked.
Apparently.
Out of. And it's going to be Maroons' ball. Brad looked before he went up. Snitker will bring it in for the Maroons. To Chris Brooks. Out to Lowry. Man. Snitker. To Chris for 3. Chris drills it. 40-33. Lowry guards Drone. Now Howard with it, and Tyson will guard him. 40-33, the Maroons up by 7. Grant drives the lane, gives to Hamill. Hamill underneath, can't get the shot. Lackamar tips it out, loose on the floor. Hamill goes after it, a lot of bodies, still loose ball. Nick Brooks in a crowd, makes a move to the basket, missed the shot, draws the foul, he'll go to the line. He wanted it to fall, but ain't gonna happen. Nick will be there to shoot 2 more. Let the professional staff at Bowden Sherwood help you with all your lawn and gardening needs. Planting, pruning, seeding, spraying, fertilizing, bug control, and now professional lawn grooming. Bowden Sherwood is located 4 blocks east of the city park on Tampa Street in Robinson.
Missed the first.
What? Got that one. 41-33. Well, I didn't see it. Hamill got called for the foul.
That's his 4th. Very big foul from out Carmel there.
He came straight over to the coach and said, "Coach, I didn't do anything." I imagine Jared Whipke and him ought to get together. Both of them think they've been picked on tonight.
Well, that puts a big load on Hadra, the other big guy from Mount Carmel.
Hadra, number 30. They list him at 6'7". He's a senior. He moves out right behind Brad Lackamar. Tyson Snitker dishes off the corner. Kirk Lowry for 3. Got it. 44-33, an 11-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night for the Maroons. And we got a timeout call by the Golden Aces. And it's a full. Well, Crawford Memorial Home Health Care Agency is conducting a foot clinic Tuesday, February 26th at the Robinson Senior Citizen Center from 9 o'clock to 11 a.m. A registered nurse from Crawford Memorial Home Care Agency will trim and file toenails, apply lotion, and assess feet for any abnormalities. The registered nurse will also instruct each client on proper foot care. The fee is only $15 to set up an appointment for the foot clinic. Please call the Robinson Senior Citizen Center before the clinic on February 26th. Call them at 618-544-8811. That's Crawford Memorial Home Health Care Agency, a tradition of caring.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and is proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson, member FDIC.
It's going right down my back.
Oh, you're going to put it on your coat now?
It got hot up here a while ago, and I appreciate the window being open, but man, it's going right down my shirt.
Not going to put up your hood, are you?
No, no.
Okay.
Hadra with the ball, gives it over to Krant. They got the man wide. Oh!
The foul called on Nick Brooks.
Well, I don't think he got anything but ball.
That's his first foul. This is Grant at the line.
Brian Grant will be at the line. Maroons up by 11 points here, 44-33.
Short.
Brian's shot short. Got that one. 10-point ball game now, 44-34. 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Maroons have got it. Tyson Snitker gets it over to Chris Brooks. Chris goes inside to Nick. Nick on the 10-footer, coming in and out. Jake Howard will walk it down the floor. Gets it to Grant. Brian drives to. They move it around. Good pass, and there's Drone for 3, and it won't go. Chris Brooks is there. Now Snitker again with it out front. Nick. Back to Lackamar, who comes out at the top of the key. Pass is swiped by Grant. Bryan takes it inside, misses the layup. Hadra for the rebound, and let's see, we got a foul call.
I think the disgusted look on Kirk Lowry's face, it must be him.
Yep.
And it is. Second foul on Kirk Lowry, third team foul against the Maroons. Now Carmel ball.
44-34, Maroons by 10. And Chris just tips it back out of bounds.
I thought it hit the back of the backboard here for a minute.
Do that again, they'll catch it. They get it in to Howard. Howard drops it to Hadra. Snitker makes the steal.
Good defense, Tyson Snitker.
Tyson Snitker makes the break. Stops off the glass and in. Tyson Snitker, 46-34. Kent Tedford comes in the game for Lackamar. And Mike Alka coming into the game for the Golden Aces, number 25, his first appearance tonight. Kent Tedford's first appearance tonight for the Maroons. Steal by Snitker. Tedford on the drive. Nice pass. Didn't get the shot. Oh.
Couldn't quite get his feet under it.
Howard will walk it down against Snitker. 46-34, Maroons up by 12. Tedford on Howard. Drone, drives, kicks it off the head. And Lowry winds up on the floor. Snitker.
Timeout.
All for naught. Full timeout for the Maroons. 46-36 is the score with 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Well, what does 3 generations of experience mean to you? At Goodwine Funeral Homes, it means you can count on caring, professional service at reasonable prices. It means their commitment to the Crawford County community is strong, and they've got confidence in the service they provide. Their heritage is a source of pride to them and an advantage to you. 3 generations of experience is your assurance that the service you receive at Goodwine Funeral Homes is one of highest quality. 3 generations. It means you can count on the Goodwine.
For quality tires at the right price, go to Marathon Tire. Marathon Tire has Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. See Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, where you will get the best deal in tires. Marathon Tire, your complete car care center.
Spring merchandise is arriving at Rural King. Be sure you're ready with a new riding mower. They've got several models by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Ranch King. Rural King Supplies got push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed. Don't forget to pick up your dormant bug spray. Also a Rural King Supply. We're located on Route 33 east of Robinson. Maroons ball. Snitker will toss it in deep to Lowry. They throw it away. No, he can get it. He can get it. It's all right. Gives to Chris Brooks. 46-36, Maroons by 10. Back to Tyson. Well, I wonder. Good call, 25. Mike Alka was hanging on to Brad Lackamar, and every time Brad moved, why, Alka had his arms around him.
4th team foul against Mount Carmel, first on Alka.
Chris Brooks with it out front. Chris found a hole. Kicks it off to Nick. Nick lost the handle. Tipped away by, and good, Maroons keep it. Tipped away by Snitker, and he tipped it right off the body of Jake Howard, and it's going to be Robinson ball. Tyson knew what he was doing. Into Chris Brooks. Lowry back to Chris, and Tyson Snitker. He about pulled his pants off. Tyson gets it over to Chris. Chris will go for 3. Not quite. In and out. Howard had Lackameyer pushed clear out of the play. Still a 10-point ball game, 46-36. Turnaround, got the roll. Brian Grant.
That was Alka.
Who?
Alka.
Okay. Well.
Foul number 20, Brian Grant, his second.
Brian Grant with a foul. I didn't see that.
Robinson's foul.
Fifth foul, 15 foul, his second.
Snitker will bring it in for the Maroons, gives it to Chris. Now Tyson will hold it outside. We got 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Screen set by Nick. Tyson from 15, got it. Tyson Snitker, he's got to be shooting 90% the last 3 or 4 ball games. 48-38, we're back to a 10-point lead. Aces play catch. He thought about it, but he traveled. Brian Grant took a little skip before he moved inside, and the turnover gives it to the Maroons with 1.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 48-38, Maroons by 10. Snitker uses the screen, gets it over to Chris Brooks, back to Tyson, to Lackameyer, to Tyson. Nick getting mugged in the lane. Tyson puts up the shot, got it. 50-38.
Snitker with 15.
Howard falls down. He had 3 Maroons on him with a jump ball called.
Maroon possession.
(50-38), under 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Maroons will let the clock run down. We're under 30 seconds. Golden Aces not pushing anything right here. Chris Brooks directing traffic out there for the Maroons. Lackamayer's got Mike Alka on him, literally. Tyson under 10 seconds. Foul's going to go against Jake Howard.
Second foul on Howard, team foul number 6.
.6 seconds on the clock. Chris Brooks will come over to take it out probably. I'm sure they're going to try to get it in the hands of Snitker. And they work hard at it. Hustle, there you go, to Lowry. Put up the shot, Kirk. He drives, puts up off the glass and got it. Kirk Lowry, nice job. Nice job by Lowry. It's good if it goes. 52-38 after 3 quarters. Well, the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop located on the west side of the square in Robinson. Don't forget the First Robinson Savings Bank. Hey, they're proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank. Ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank. Need some auto parts? Go to your Napa store. See Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center, 1300 East Main in Robinson. They're now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson. and Mullen salad dressing. It's available now at the Robinson IGA Plus. Mullen salad dressing, lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If you knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing.
The last quarter of the regional championship. Here we go.
Mount Carmel possession to start the fourth quarter.
Well, this is it. We want to be sure we stick just a little bit here after this, Ron, for the presentation of the trophy or the plaque here. Whoever gets it. 52-38, Maroons up by 14. And
Lowry. Third foul on Lowry, team foul number 4.
Foul number 13, Craig Lowry is third. Team 4, the Aces ball out of bounds.
Brian Grant will bring it in for the Golden Aces underneath their own basket. We're doing the count here. Shots up, no good, goes on the floor.
Alka got his own rebound,
put it up and in. Mike Alka, good hustle on his part. Make it 52-40. Snitker to Chris Brooks. Lowry, Luke Drone on him. He backs it up. Drives the lane, moves inside, gives it out to Nick Brooks. Nick from 15, got it. Sort of makes that look routine. 54-40, Maroons by 14. Jake Howard. There's a three. Missed everything, right in the hands of Lowry.
I think we're going to see a lot of 3 attempts in the fourth quarter here from Mount Carmel. They're pretty much a perimeter team anyway, I think.
Snitker to Chris Brooks. Maroons are going to play it slow and patient here, I'm sure, and force the Aces to be the aggressor. Lowry, cross court, Nick Brooks, to Chris. To Snitker. Snitker inside, dishes off to Nick Brooks. And the blocking foul is going to be called on, who's that?
That's Grant.
Grant.
Third foul on Grant, team foul number 7.
And that'll put Tyson at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus. Tyson drove the lane, dished off to Nick.
Tyson Snitker to the line to shoot the bonus.
Oh, we're wiping up the floor. Couldn't figure out what the holdup was. Tyson Snitker, over the year, is averaging around 13 points a ball game, but here the last couple of games, he's been pushing that average up.
Well, he's got 15 tonight, and the way he's playing, it looks like he could score 30 if he needed to.
Here comes Mike Brewer in the game. Why are we doing this now? I thought we had to wait until the shot was put up.
Not at a 1-on-1. Because he might miss.
Well, he might miss. Okay.
Who's timeout? Must be Mount Carmel's.
I really don't know.
I think so. 6:26.
Was it full or short?
It's short. That's
okay.
full.
Oh, it is full. Well, I'll talk about Dairy Queen then, because it takes me a lot of time to say scrumptious. DQ Peanut Buster Parfaits and Pecan Mudslides, all at the Robinson Dairy Queen. It's now open for the 41st season. It's a great place to take your family if you're hungry. They've got great Polish sausages and a lot more. Don't forget to take home some Buster bars and Dilly bars too. Enjoy some of these cool treats now at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store. Come home to that feeling and meet me at the DQ.
It takes you longer to say 41 than it does scrumptious.
I have trouble with 41.
Because you can't do it the first time.
Well, let's see. We got 6:26 to go in a ball game. Maroons lead it by 14. It's 54-40. Tyson Snitker will be at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus. Jared Whipke checked back in the lineup for the Maroons. He's got 4 fouls. Brad Lackameyer went to the bench on that. Tyson rolls it in. Got them both. 56-40, 16-point spread. Mike Brewer brings it across the line against Snicker. Gets it to Drone. Luke will go for three. Comes up short. Rebound. Whipke all by himself. Maroons will take it back. And I'm sure they'll run a little clock. Tyson from 10. Oh, he missed it. Tipped up. No good. Rebound. Tyson Snicker. He takes it back out and said, we'll just do all this again. He works against Brewer. Uses Whipke for the screen. Gives it back to Jared. Now to Chris. Chris over in the corner to Lowry. He bounces one into Nick. Nick on the turnaround off the glass. Won't go. Rebound Luke Drone. Here come the Golden Aces. 5:30 to go in the ball game. On the drive is Brewer. Got caught in the lane. Put up the shot. Won't go. Rebound. Tyson. Pulls it up as Brewer gets on him. In the corner to Jarrett. Whipke walks it back out front. Gives it to Chris. Now Lowry drops it inside to Nick. Nick. They had it going. Nick had Jared Whipke breaking for the basket, but Nick got fouled before he got there.
Now Carmel threw the double team and left Whipke open. Foul on Alka.
We got exactly 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Jake Howard checks back in the lineup for the Golden Aces, and Tyler Buss will come out. Nick will be at the line to shoot a one and bonus. Got one. 57-40. Now 58-40. Maroons stretch that lead out a little more to 18. Howard gets it to Grant. Howard back with it on the wing to Drone. Luke over in the corner to Brewer. Oh my, yeah. Drone's screen was more like a block. Put Brooks on the floor. And he got caught. (58-40). Nick Brooks back to line. What's he, 10 or 12 or something like that?
Yeah. 10 for 12. 10 for 12.
Well, he just keeps adding on that. 59. $60. Well, we finally got to where I said it would be, a 20-point difference. I began to think it wasn't going to get there. Jake Howard works against Tyson Snicker, and Drone running all over the place. They're trying to set him up for threes. Lowry on him over in the corner for three. No good. Lowry with a rebound. Mike Brewer is their other three-point shooter. Drone and Brewer, they'd like to have pumping them up. We're under 5 minutes. Well, we're down to almost 4 minutes to go in the ballgame. Jared Whipke back to Snicker. Maroons content to run some clock. Lowry in the corner. Goes underneath to Nick. Nick moves inside. Draws another foul. Some nights he gets the roll on that and he'll be shooting for three. Tonight it hadn't gone for him.
To the line to shoot two, Nick Brooks.
Goodwine Funeral Homes, proud to support the Maroons in tonight's regional championship ball game. Goodwine Funeral Homes enthusiastically supports all Crawford County school functions. Good luck to the Maroons from Goodwine Funeral Homes. Nick's second shot is good. 62-40. Brewer guarded by Nick. Gives to Grant. Back to Brewer, now back to Grant. And we got a timeout call by Coach Wilcox, and it's a full timeout for the Mount Carmel Aces. Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber provides you with coverage for buy and sell agreements, key man insurance to provide continuity of business, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Well, you can tell it won't be long till spring is here, and Rural King is ready for all your needs. They have push mowers, rear tiring tillers, and grass seed, plus riding mowers by Simplicity, Yard Man, Snapper, and Ranch King. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need at Rural King Supply on Route 33, east of Robinson. But
Now the Mount Carmel full aces. Go.
oh,
What?
oh, we're having a noise contest.
Well, it's going to be Aces ball. And they bring it in deep to Howard. And now to Grant. To Drone. Luke puts up 3. In and out. Rebound Nick Brooks. And Tyson Snitker will bring it down. We're at 3:14 to go in the ball game. Maroons lead it by 22, 62-40. They pretty well have this one in tow now. It's been a good ball game, and the Maroons really haven't pulled this one out until here in the fourth quarter. Jared Whipke puts up 3. Won't go. Nick Brooks on the rebound, puts it up, count it, and he got fouled. Nick will go to the line. That's been his best spot tonight. 64-40. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Here comes some new guys into the lineup. J.B. Holmes, Kyle Hardiman, Chris Wakefield, Lucas Taylor into the lineup for the Maroons. 2:55 to go in a ball game. Nick Brooks will be at the line to try to complete that three-point play. You know, the Aces scored right after the quarter started, and they haven't scored since.
No, that's true.
Let's see, who's back in here? Wakefield, Brad Shaner, number 23, slipped in there for Nick Brooks. J.B. Holmes out on the floor here the other night. He had the flu and was playing and didn't make it out of the locker room. Shaner with the rebound. Down court, and they throw it away. Wakefield goes to the dressing room. .237 to go, 65-40. Mount Carmel with all new people in the lineup also, except Brewer. Brewer goes inside to Ryan Hadra. And Shaner will bring it down with 2:20 to go. Ryan Doherty, number 3 in the ball game for the Aces. Let's see, Lee Anderson, a junior, number 5 in the game for the Aces. Hadra's back in there. Brewer is still in there. And Travis Sanders still in the ball game for the Golden Aces. Brad Shaner to line, missed the first one, he'll have another one. 65-42. Got that one. 66-42. Doherty, Wakefield picks him up to Brewer. Hardiman on him. down in the corner to Sanders. Back underneath. They get Ryan Doherty loose under the basket for the layup. 66-44. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Maroons by 22. Kyle Hardiman moves inside. Nice pass to Lucas. Put it up, Luke.
Travel.
Doherty will bring it down. Wakefield will pick him up. Gets it over to Brewer. Brewer drives. They slip it underneath to Sanders. Sanders, the jump ball as Kyle Hardiman ties him up. Possession gives it back to the Maroons. A minute and a half to go in the ball game. 66-44 Maroons about to take the championship here in the regional tournament. Make the trip to the Newton sectional next week. They'll play on Wednesday night. Ball stolen by Anderson, and Hardiman fouled him. It'll be out of bounds to the Golden Aces. Maroons will be playing Wednesday night next week at Newton in the sectional. Who'd we decide they'd be playing?
It's the winner of the Flora-Newton game
yeah.
tonight.
Sanders with it. Drives, puts it up, loses the ball. Picked out by Hardiman. Brad Shaner will take it down. Brad in the lane, back to JB. Holmes puts it up, not quite. Rebound Doherty, down. Anderson underneath to Sanders. Sanders gets a bucket. Under a minute. 66-46, 20-point ball game. Shaner fouled by Brewer. Some more players coming into the ball game for the Mount Carmel Golden Aces. 66-46 with 44 seconds to go in the game. Brad Shaner will be at the line.
How about the Aces seniors, their last game at the Hilltop? Brian Grant, Jake Howard.
Well, we got some people come in from Mount Carmel that we don't have on the roster.
Well, that can't be.
Well, on our roster, they may be in the book down there. Shaner missed them both. We got a foul call.
Foul or lane violation.
Yeah, because I don't have a 24 or a 33. We got to go to the JV to get that, which I do happen to have.
For Mount Carmel?
Yeah.
Well, you don't throw anything away, do you?
Here it is, 1923. Here we are. I don't know whether the numbers will jibe up or not, but no, it doesn't. There's Tyler Buss. 33, and he's got a varsity number. We know that's not Buss with it. Long threes, no good. Rebound fought for. Put back, no good. J.B. Holmes is going to be the guilty party. 27 seconds on the clock. It's a 66-46 ball game. So I can throw that away because that ain't going to work. Golden Aces have it out of bounds under their own basket. They loop it outside, round the horn. The three-pointer is good by Lee Anderson. 66-49, and we're at 15 seconds to go. The Maroons are going to take the regional championship. Anderson with the steal. Shots up, off the rim, no good. Chris Wakefield puts up the shot, and he missed it. 66-49, the final score here, with the Robinson Maroons the winner in this regional championship ball game. There'll be a presentation of the regional championship trophy or plaque, whatever they give here, for the Maroons to be receiving. We'll watch that. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Well, the Mount Carmel Golden Aces gather on the floor. They'll be presented the second place trophy. First Robinson Savings Bank, proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank, ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank.
And now for the trophy presentation to the champions of Robinson, Alabama High School Principal Clyde Leonard.
It's been a great tournament. There's been a lot of fine games, and we're just proud to have such a great fan turnout. If I could have the captains of the Robinson Maroons please come forward.
The captains of the Robinson Maroons, Tyson Snitker, Jared Whitke, and Chris Brooks.
I'd like to present this plaque to you and wish you well.
The first place plaque presented to the Robinson Maroons. Regional championship winners here in Mount Carmel, with the right to go to the sectional in Newton next week. They'll play Wednesday night and play the winner of the Flora-Newton game tonight, coming out of that Flora Regional. Well, for all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center at 1300 East Main in Robinson. They're now selling remote starters, radio speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
Coach Gillespie with a death grip on that game ball, too, just presented to him by the AD from Mount Carmel.
Not about to let that go, is
No,
it?
sir. You want some totals?
Yeah, go for it.
It's 66-49, and you saw it. And Maroons move ahead. That's their 26th win, 26-2. Looking to the sectional game on Wednesday night. For Mount Carmel, they had 3 players in double figures, 13 points for Brian Grant, 11 points for Luke Drone, and Tyler Buss with 10 points. 2 points for Ryan Doherty, 3 points for Lee Anderson, Travis Sanders with 2, Mike Alco with 4, 2 points for Ryan Hadra, and 2 points for Wayne Hamill. 5 for 8 from the line, 5 3-point baskets, 2 by Grant, 2 by Drone, and 1 from Anderson. For the Maroons, leading scorer for the game, Nick Brooks, 29 points. 15 for 17 from the free throw line. Not a bad night, huh? And there's Tyson Snitker throwing in 17. He was 2 for 2 in the line with a 3. 8 points for Chris Brooks. Brad Lockemeyer with 4 points. Kirk Lowry with 7, 2 for 2 from the line and a 3. Jared Whitke did not score. Did not get a lot of minutes in tonight. They're looking for him for some reason or other. We haven't figured that out yet.
Well,
he played well when he's there. But, so the Maroons are 21 for 27 from the free throw line. 3 3-point baskets, 1 from Lowry, 1 from Snitker, 1 from Chris Brooks. Rebounding, Maroons on top 20-16. And turnovers, Mount Carmel 15 and the Maroons with 11. So it's a win, 66-49.
Mullet salad dressing, lower in cholesterol, made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make it any better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing, available now at the Robinson IGA Plus. Don't forget the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, now at their new location on the west side of the square where the Vogue used to be. They're ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop in Robinson, now located on the west side of the square. Don't forget, tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, and Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the regional tournament. We're about to make a move now to sectional play over in Newton. Next Wednesday night is when the Robinson Maroons will be playing the winner of the Flora-Newton game tonight out of that Flora Regional.
But before we do that, let's remind you that tonight's game was brought to you by M. Bowden Sherwood Seed Sales, J.D. Mullen Company, Crawford Memorial Hospital, Union Planters Bank in Robinson, Marathon Tire, Cellular One in Robinson, Robinson Dairy Queen, the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, First Robinson Savings Bank, Rural King Supply, Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, Weber Insurance and Realty, Goodwine Funeral Homes, Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center, Crawford County Classifieds.com, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. And special thanks Cellular One for the use of the phone in tonight's production.
We'll see you at the sectional tournament. For Dwayne Shaw, Ron Wheeler, I'm Jim Kincaid.